Sometimes I sit and think about the tragedy of the prophethood of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I don't mean that in a bad way. What I mean is how much the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had to endure just by the fact that he was a prophet.
Yeah, I totally agree. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wa had to go through a lot. And how much trouble did the so-called friends of Rasulullah did to him. How often they disobeyed him. How often they raised their voice against him. He had people around him who ran away in every battle, who left him in every battle. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa had people around him who at the end even called him Dilulu. Astaghfirullah. The only one who always stood loyal next to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa was always his family. Mawla Ali alayhi salatu wassalam, Fatima alayhi salam, Imam al-Hussain, Imam al-Hussain, and so on. These were the ones loyal to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. And now let's talk about what you said. The thing that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi as a prophet had to endure was not easy. It is not easy when an angel comes to you, even according to your Umari books, and tells you what the so-called Ummah, aka the Umaris, will do to your beloved grandson that you love from the bottom of your heart, who grew up in your lap. And then the angel comes and tells you what the Umaris will do to him. Let me read for you and translate for you what is stated here. فجاء الحسين عليه السلام فوثب حتى دخل فجعل يصعد على منكب النبي صلى الله عليه وآله فقال له الملك أتحبه يا رسول الله؟ فقال النبي نعم. قال فإن أمتك ستقتله وإن شئت أريتك المكان الذي يقتل فيه. Imam al-Hussain alayhi salam entered and he was happy and he was jumping and he climbed on the shoulders of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. Then the angel came and said to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, do you love him? And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi said, of course, na'am, I love him, yes I do. And then the angel said, Ya Rasulullah, indeed your own ummah will unalive your Hussein. And if you want, let me show you the place where he will be unalived. This is the tragedy. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa was informed and he had to carry this in his heart until the end. And then this narration continues, tears are flowing down on his face. And then these Umaris have the audacity to ask us Shia, why are you crying for Hussein? It's a long time ago, forget it. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa who's also your prophet, he was crying for Imam al-Hussain while Imam al-Hussain was still alive. Ya Allah, thank you for making me a real lover of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa and his Ahlul Bayt.